What is happening, Scoop fam? Get ready for a whirlwind of the biggest updates hitting the entertainment universe right now. The news cycle is absolutely on fire, and we've got the inside track on everything you need to know. From behind-the-scenes peeks at highly anticipated projects to the star-studded discussions shaping future blockbusters, this is the episode you absolutely cannot afford to miss. We're diving deep into the details that matter, bringing you the hype, the exclusives, and the must-know intel. So buckle up because the scoop is about to drop, and it's hotter than ever. Let's get into it. First up, a major player in a certain dark and gritty cinematic universe has just given us a tantalizing glimpse of what's to come, sparking a frenzy among fans eager for the next installment. We're talking about a direct hint from a key cast member that confirms the wheels are in motion for a highly anticipated sequel, and the evidence is literally sealed in an envelope. Is this the confirmation we've all been waiting for? Then, we pivot to the ever-evolving landscape of superhero cinematic universes. With new iterations and reboots on the horizon, the rumor mill has been working overtime, and we're breaking down the latest whispers about who might be stepping into some very iconic shoes. Several big names are being tossed around, and their own comments are only adding fuel to the fire. Who will ultimately don the cape and cowl for the next big chapter? And the excitement doesn't stop there. We're also tracking a massive development in the world of video games, specifically for fans of a certain caped crusader. A beloved studio has just made a significant hire that signals a major step forward for a project many thought was lost in development. Could this be the return of a legendary series we've all been yearning for? Plus, get ready for a deep dive into a game that's already being hailed as a masterclass in superhero gaming, blending beloved characters with innovative gameplay. We've got all the details on why this title is already generating so much buzz. Stick around because you won't want to miss a single second of this action-packed update. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and let's get scooping. A script has arrived, The Batman 2 gears up. This is a major development for fans eagerly awaiting the next chapter in the critically acclaimed Batman saga. With production slated to begin soon, a key piece of the puzzle has just landed in the hands of a prominent cast member, signaling that the highly anticipated sequel is officially moving full steam ahead. Jeffrey Wright, the esteemed actor who portrays the steadfast Commissioner Jim Gordon, recently took to Instagram to share a photograph that sent ripples of excitement through the fanbase. The image featured a securely sealed envelope, accompanied by a simple yet potent bat emoji in the caption. This subtle reveal confirmed what many had suspected. The script for Matt Reeves, The Batman Part II, has been delivered, and Wright is ready to dive into his role. This isn't just a minor update. It's a tangible sign that the creative gears are turning, and the next installment of this dark, gritty universe is actively taking shape. The anticipation for this sequel has been palpable, especially following the immense success and critical reception of its predecessor, which redefined the iconic character for a new generation. Wright's confirmation that he has received the script aligns with reports that other key cast members are also beginning to receive their own copies. Colin Farrell, who captivated audiences as the menacing Oz Cobb, Aka the Penguin in the first film, recently shared that he was preparing to immerse himself in the script as well. This synchronized movement among the principal actors suggests a coordinated effort to bring the next chapter to life, underscoring the collaborative nature of filmmaking at this scale. The ensemble cast, which includes Robert Pattinson reprising his role as the brooding Batman, Andy Serkis as the loyal Alfred Pennyworth, and the potential return of Barry Keoghan as the unsettling Joker, is a significant draw for the franchise. Further fueling the excitement, a recent report indicates that The Batman 2, also known by various titles including The Batman Part II and The Batman Part 2, is scheduled to commence production on January 1, 2026, at the renowned Warner Bros. Studios Leavesden in London, United Kingdom. This production timeline provides a concrete benchmark for the film's development and offers a clearer picture of when fans can expect to see the movie grace the big screen. While the exact plot details remain under wraps, the involvement of the original creative team and the confirmed return of the core cast promise a faithful continuation of the established tone and narrative. The anticipation for this film is not just about seeing Batman in action again, but about experiencing the meticulously crafted world and the compelling character studies that define the first movie. Fans have been buzzing online, with many speculating about potential plot points and character arcs. The shared excitement from the cast members themselves creates a sense of community and shared anticipation, making the wait for the sequel all the more engaging. The confirmation of script delivery and impending production start dates solidifies The Batman 2 as one of the most eagerly awaited films in the superhero genre. Hold on tight, because the story behind the Caped Crusader is far from over. Next, we're exploring the intense competition and fan dreams surrounding who will wear the cowl in an entirely different cinematic universe. Who will be the DCU's Batman? The star-studded speculation heats up. The search for the next Batman in James Gunn's revitalized DC universe is creating a significant buzz, with several prominent actors either openly expressing interest or being heavily rumored for the coveted role. This speculation is particularly intense as fans and industry insiders alike try to decipher Gunn's vision for the iconic Caped Crusader in this new cinematic era. One of the most talked-about names in the running is Alan Ritchson, known for his commanding presence as Jack Reacher. Ritchson himself has candidly addressed his discussions with James Gunn regarding a potential role in the DCU. While he confirmed that conversations about Batman have taken place, Ritchson expressed a pragmatic view, stating that he strongly believes the role of the Dark Knight is unlikely to be his future. However, he remains optimistic about a future collaboration with DC Studios, hinting that another project might be on the horizon. Ritchson has consistently been a fan favorite for the role, and his openness about the discussions has only amplified the fan speculation, despite his own reservations about portraying Batman. Adding another layer to the casting drama, Gunn revealed his desire to cast Guardians of the Galaxy star Chris Pratt in a DCU role. When directly questioned by a fan about Pratt taking on the mantle of Batman, Gunn clarified that while Pratt is not being considered for Batman, he is definitely being eyed for a different character within the DCU. This suggests that Gunn has specific roles in mind for his existing collaborators and is keen on integrating talent from his previous projects into the new DC universe. Perhaps one of the most intriguing and admittedly amusing contenders is Tyler Hoechlin, who has already portrayed Superman in the Arrowverse. During a recent Fan Expo Canada appearance, Hoechlin shared his admiration for Robert Pattinson's Batman and then candidly admitted his own aspiration to play the character. He specifically stated his desire to play Batman for himself, even suggesting that Pattinson's iteration, while excellent, might not fit into the broader DCU continuity, thereby leaving a door open for his own potential casting. Hoechlin's consistency in expressing this ambition is notable, as he previously mentioned in 2021 that he had always dreamt of playing Batman rather than Superman. While these actors bring considerable talent and fan appeal, it appears the definitive casting for the DCU's Batman is still underway. The character has so far made only brief appearances, notably in the animated series Creature Commandos, with a full live-action debut anticipated in the upcoming film Batman, The Brave and the Bold. However, director Andy Muschietti has indicated potential delays in the production of this film, leaving the exact timeline for the DCU's Batman's first major cinematic outing uncertain. The ongoing discussions and the varying levels of actor interest highlight the significant anticipation and the careful consideration involved in selecting the actor who will define Batman for this new era of DC storytelling. It's clear the future of Batman on screen is a hot topic with many potential directions. Now, let's shift gears to the world of gaming, where a beloved studio's next move is generating massive excitement for fans of The Dark Knight. Rocksteady Studios signals major leap forward for new Batman game. In a significant development for the gaming world, particularly for fans of the critically acclaimed Batman Arkham series, Rocksteady Studios appears to be making substantial progress on its next major project. Warner Bros. Has identified its Batman franchise as a key priority, and this renewed focus is translating into tangible steps in game development, signaling a potential return to form for the studio. According to recent industry reports, Rocksteady Studios, the developer behind the celebrated Arkham trilogy, is reportedly shifting its attention from the less-than-successful Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, to a new, single-player Batman game. This title is rumored to be either a direct continuation of the beloved Arkham series or a fresh reboot that captures the essence of what made the original games so successful. The news comes as a welcome sign for fans who have been eagerly awaiting a new entry in the series that set a high bar for superhero action-adventure games. The latest indicator of this progress is the recruitment of a new game director, a move spotted by keen observers on Twitter and shared across fan communities. Bill Money, a veteran game developer with an impressive resume, has reportedly joined Rocksteady. Money's previous work includes significant contributions to titles like Assassin's Creed Mirage, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and Assassin's Creed Origins, and he also served as design director on Batman, Arkham Origins. His return to the Rocksteady fold, particularly with his experience in third-person action games, emphasizing melee combat and open-world traversal, strongly suggests a focus on gameplay mechanics that are hallmarks of the Arkham series. The job description he reportedly accepted specifically sought a candidate with experience in these areas, further reinforcing the belief that a game reminiscent of the Arkham titles is in the works. Money's involvement is seen by many as a direct hint towards a follow-up to Batman, Arkham Knight, or at the very least, a new venture that leverages the studio's established strengths within the Batman universe. Fans have taken to social media platforms to express their enthusiasm and speculate about the game's direction. Comments range from hopeful predictions about connections to previous Arkham titles like Arkham Origins or Shadow, to desires for a Batman Beyond-themed experience. The overarching sentiment is one of optimism, with many fans believing this new hire signifies a positive turning point for Rocksteady, with hopes for a comeback of the studio's signature quality. While concrete details about the game's plot, release date, and specific features remain scarce, this strategic hiring is a clear indication that development is well underway. It's possible that fans will have to wait several years before they can once again don the cowl and experience Gotham City through Rocksteady's renowned gameplay mechanics. However, the prospect of a new AAA title from the studio that defined a generation of Batman gaming is enough to generate immense anticipation. The hope is that this upcoming release will recapture the magic of the Arkham trilogy and deliver an experience that lives up to the legacy. It's thrilling to see beloved studios making big moves in the gaming space. Now, let's dive into a game that's already earning rave reviews for its perfect blend of superhero action and playful charm. LEGO Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight is a masterclass in superhero gaming. Prepare to be impressed, as LEGO Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight is emerging as a standout title in the superhero gaming landscape, already capturing the hearts of early previewers and promising an exceptional experience for fans of both LEGO games and the Caped Crusader. This upcoming release is being lauded for its seamless integration of thrilling action, engaging puzzles, and a vibrant, brick-built rendition of Gotham City. TT Games, in collaboration with Warner Bros. Games, is set to deliver what many are anticipating will be the studio's finest work in the fourth installment of the LEGO Batman series. The game masterfully blends the accessible charm of LEGO with the gritty essence of Batman, creating a unique and highly enjoyable experience. From navigating the streets in the iconic Batmobile to engaging in dynamic combat sequences alongside characters like Commissioner Jim Gordon, the gameplay offers a delightful mix of action and exploration. The controls are intuitive, making every punch, grapple, and glide feel fluid and satisfying, even for players who might not typically gravitate towards LEGO titles. The combat mechanics are particularly noteworthy, drawing inspiration from more realistic superhero games like the Batman, Arkham series, and Insomniac's Marvel's Spider-Man. Despite its accessible nature, the combat is described as impactful and fun, with simple inputs leading to stylish combos and satisfying finishers. The ability to seamlessly switch between characters, such as Batman and Gordon, adds a strategic layer to both combat and puzzle solving, ensuring that the gameplay remains fresh and engaging. This focus on player-friendly controls ensures that the experience is never overwhelming, allowing players to fully immerse themselves in the role of the caped crusader. Beyond the gameplay, the game's presentation is equally impressive. The voice acting and writing are superb, delivering a narrative filled with witty banter and accessible storytelling, even in the early missions previewed. The visual design brings Gotham City to life in stunning Lego form, with the characteristically rectilinear aesthetic of Lego bricks fitting surprisingly well within the city's iconic, often grim, architecture. Exploring this brick-built Gotham is a joy, with various traversal methods like grappling hooks, gliding, and the Batmobile offering fast-paced and seamless movement. The preview mission showcased a well-structured mini-adventure, complete with investigation, combat encounters, and boss fights, all executed with the signature Lego charm. While puzzles in the preview were noted as potentially too simple, the overall experience of solving them through Lego's magical building sequences remains a smile-inducing highlight. The game strikes a perfect balance, being accessible without feeling overly childish, with robust combat, engaging traversal, and the inherent pleasure of collecting Lego studs and hidden items. Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight is slated for release next year on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and Series S, and the Nintendo Switch. Early impressions suggest it's a title that truly understands how to do a superhero game right, leaving players, like the previewer, desperate for more. That's a wrap on our gaming deep dive for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and follow us on all our socials so you never miss an update. And that's a wrap on another action-packed scoop. We saw Jeffrey Wright tease the Batman 2 script, heard about the stars vying for the DCU Batman role, got exciting news about a potential Batman, Arkham follow-up from Rocksteady, and celebrated the brilliance of Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight. Don't miss out on any future updates. Hit that like button, subscribe to Sheeran's Scoop, ring the notification bell, tell us your thoughts in the comments, and follow us on all our social media channels.